Hi crew, and welcome to Gamerlife14. And this week's topic is, are you a fangirl? Nope, not a fangirl, but I am a fanboy. So I think this topic is a good topic for me. And I'm Captain Chris, and you're watching this on Locked on Target. Alright, now that the break is done, let's get down to business. I'm a fanboy in the sense that I like to follow companies and I have certain expectations for what companies do. Silver dollar games are always going to be trash in my eyes, unless something happens with silver dollar. And if you don't know what silver dollar is, don't bother, it's not worth your time. They make trash games on Steam and release them. Literally, they're like pictures that you can click, and then they animate. And that's it. That's the whole game. It's like they're like Flash games, but like less than Flash games, and they sell them on Steam. And they literally make nothing except trash, except for One Finger Death Punch, which is their only good game, which I don't understand. It's like a gem in the rough, but that's another story for another day. But then on the other hand, you have Blizzard, who can do no wrong in most gamers' eyes, but there's a major problem. I have a major problem. I'm a fan of every last one of their games, but I hate the sub for WoW, hate the auction house, hated the auction house in Diablo 3. I hate how StarCraft runs on 100 clicks per minute, and it's just too stressful to play for me. Even though I love the campaigns and whatnot, I just can't get in the competitive scene because I just can't play that. Hearthstone takes too long to get cards. Then Here's the Storm, which I cover a lot on my channel. It just takes a long time to get gold, which is the main reason why I'm doing my videos on evaluating every champ, is because literally there is no litmus test for if a champ is good. They do let you try them in game, but that doesn't actually let you know how good they are when you're just playing a bot, okay, in a single lane. You think that they're the most OP thing ever, but it's once you get in the real game, you'll find out that Zagira isn't all that good, or that type of thing. If you want to know more about that, you can check out my Heroes of the Storm stuff. Now, I do want to talk about the positive effects of being a fanboy. So I'll just bring this here right now. I am a fan of a lot of Nintendo products. I am a fan of a lot of things that are Nintendo in general. Now, you can argue that Pikachu, for instance, is not a Nintendo property. He's a Game Freak property, but for all intents and purposes, he is a Nintendo property. I love Pokemon. Always have, probably always will. I don't want to get into spoilers so much, but I bought my Pikachu, I bought all of my amiibos pretty much because they mean something personally to me, and I'm talking about that on Hot Chocolate Chronicles. Last week I did Mario. This next week will be Pikachu, so if you want to know why he is important to me, you can check out that video coming the day after this one is live. Now, I buy all of my amiibos for a reason, because I'm a fan, not because I'm a fanboy, but because they mark certain periods of my life as a gamer. They're kind of a memento. So Mario, I will talk about, represents the wonder I had when I first played video games. And the wonder of exploration, and how games can teach you skills, and how games are good for all ages. That's what my Mario amiibo means to me in a nutshell. So that's Mario for you. But I'm going to talk about a little bit about the positive effects of being a fanboy. Being a fanboy actually makes it so you can enjoy the product more. And that's the core of what a fanboy means, is you enjoy that product. Because you're a fan, that will make your love for the game apparent to other people. So here's what I mean, okay? I'm just going to name off some names here in the A7 community. Sorry if you don't make the list this time, but all of you guys are my friends, but I want to give specific examples. Tommy the Keyblade Master loves Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, loves all the classic games. He plays these games. I would not spend money on any of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles games. They have not touched the level of quality since Turtles in Time, which is one of my most one of my most favorite games of all time. I will still play Turtles in Time, for instance. But he plays these games because of the nostalgia and because he's a fan of TMNT. Me, I see that love, and I appreciate what he brings to the table because he loves the series and loves the character so much. Now, on the other hand, I don't like Call of Duty very much, but I will watch Evan the Pixel Pusher's Let's Plays of Call of Duty Advanced Warfare because I believe that his heart and the way he plays the game really represents the positive effects of being a fanboy. Now, also, in that same vein, Heffel plays Titanfall. I returned Titanfall after 24 hours because I thought it was boring. But I will still watch every one of Heffel's gameplay videos because I find how he plays to be entertaining because he shows the love that he has for that game. I haven't played The Sims since Sims 1, but Alis's love for The Sims 4 still rings true in my life today because I can watch her videos and enjoy them because she is telling her story through her life in the game, or I guess not her life, but her characters and how her lady meets Hank and whatnot. And I highly recommend you go check out her channel as well, and everyone that I mentioned here. And Cheese Slice and I were talking about Beautiful Joe the other day and how fandom and how being a fanboy of products bring us together as gamers. Okay, to be honest, like I found Alloy7, the maker and originator of these videos, and I latched onto his channel because of the review he did for Two Worlds. His Two World vids inspired me because everyone hated on Two Worlds. I didn't like Two Worlds because of some of the issues I had with the actual gameplay and the difficulty scale and certain amounts of pacing and that type of thing. But I can respect the way he outlined why he loved that game, and it is truly a great game. You just have to get past certain parts of it to see how good the game is, and that's why I think I value this community so much. We're all fanboys and fangirls of stuff, and I have to mention my friend Anna before I get too far in here. I love that she says the Starbound, but I'm trying to picture of like games that I don't like that I still watch. I won't watch your Five Nights at Freddy stuff, Anna. Sorry, not gonna happen. But that would be an example of games that I would watch, but don't like myself. But I'm too much of a wimp. But I still love her Starbound, and Anna and I are like not identical gamers, but we both play the same style of games and like the same style of games. So check out her stuff, and she's a really awesome commentator as well. Finally, we have my boy Don't Lose to Fear, and his love for Naruto Storm games is the same thing that I enjoy as well, because I love Naruto, I love the whole universe of Naruto, and I love those games. I think they're underrated gems, but his fandom and his way he views the game really comes across as non-offensive and brings the community together, and that's what I love about being a fanboy, is the fact that we can use our fandom to bring us together. If I missed you, I am so sorry, but these are the channels I recommend you guys check out, that show their fandom in a way that is positive as well as not offensive. I believe that negative fanboyism is destructive. When you go into a discussion and tell someone they have bad taste or whatnot, that is a destructive fanboyism, and that I will not stand for. And that won't. You can post those comments on my channel, but I will not respond to them. And my superpower is silence when it comes to feeding trolls. But that being said, if you have the honest opinion that someone's game or someone has bad taste because they have a different opinion on a game, okay, or whatever, just try and realize that these are games. It's you telling someone that they have bad taste or that they have that they lack understanding or are not a real gamer because they like a certain game that you don't or whatnot. You got to realize that's like saying, oh, well, if you eat at my favorite restaurant and you don't eat the same meal that I do, well, guess what? You're a noob and you need to get on my level because obviously, you know, the fried chicken at Logan's is like the best thing ever. We both like the same restaurants. We both like video games, but you know, just because I don't order or like what you like does not make you right. Does not give you the right to insult what I like, and does not make your opinion the right one. These are opinions for a reason. We all have one. There is no wrong or right opinion. But that is that's a bad fanboy in my eyes. You're a good fanboy if you're positive, if you bring a positive experience to the discussion and are willing to see faults in your games. Negative fanboys have blinders on and just make everyone's life more miserable by calling everyone else fanboys and telling us how bad our games are. So again, that's my view of fanboyism. Thank you for watching, and go check out those other channels I mentioned, please, because you know we're all part of the community here. Check out my other stuff. I do a lot more than just Gamer Life. I do Here's the Storm, as I mentioned before, Hot Chocolate Chronicles, and Gamer Lives every week. So thank you for tuning in to my response to this one. Until we meet again, stay on target.
Hey crew, thanks for watching this Gamer Life, and I just gotta say thank you for making it through the video. Now, here are some of my other videos, as I mentioned before, and you know, but we are community here, so if you want to post your own response video, I'll be sure to check it out. You know, just let me know that you made it, and of course, you know, feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and tell me what you think about this video. You know, are you a fanboy? What companies do you like? So again, thank you for tuning in, and until we meet again, stay on target.